Location, location, location. In business, it is one of the most important factors to reach your goal. At Hutchison Ports, we deeply understand the strategic value of this premise. We are the world's leading port network with presence in over 25 countries in Asia, Australasia, Middle East, Africa, Europe, and the Americas. However, we're much more than a series of isolated ports. We are a global network, consolidated and well-connected, with quality standards, technology, and processes, sharing better practices that allow us to operate at the highest standards, committed to reducing our environmental impact and promoting sustainability in our operations. Loyal to our values, unity, raising the bar to new standards, innovating in constant search of more efficient processes that will help us exceed quality expectations in the service we provide our customers. Cooperating, working together as one team through the network of our different ports located on each of the continents where we operate. Making the best decisions, deeply analysed, taking advantage of the knowledge gained through years of practice to lead the way for our industry. We assume and fulfil our commitments with honesty, being ethically and professionally accountable at everything we do. Developing and keeping a solid relationship with our customers, providing the best solutions for their highest interests. In the Americas, we find a whole new world filled with opportunities. Hutchison Port's success and global experience is what help us share our big picture perspective with the region. That is why we have ports strategically located in the east and west coasts of the Americas, connecting all countries in the hemisphere. We have terminals in Bahamas, Mexico, and Panama. This mix of logistics options lets us handle more than 10 million TEUs annually in the region, distributing cargo more efficiently and with the same Hutchison Ports network quality standards in accordance to the maritime routes and final destination of the cargo. At Freeport, Bahamas, Hutchison Ports operates a container and a cruise terminal. In Mexico, Hutchison Ports administrates 4 port terminals: Port of Veracruz, Lázaro Cárdenas, Ensenada, and Manzanillo terminal. And in Panama, Hutchison Ports PPC has 2 terminals, Balboa and Cristobal, connecting both oceans and providing services to vessels from Asia, Europe, and the eastern and western coasts of the American continent. Panama is part of the main maritime routes due to its stable economy, the Panama Canal, and its geographic position, which provides an easy access from anywhere in the world. Besides, Panama is located in low-incidence natural disaster zone, performing uninterrupted operations all year round, even during hurricane and tropical storm seasons, reason for which numerous companies have chosen this country as their distribution centers. Hutchison Ports recognizes the importance of Panama in a global context, adapting its business model for the region to Panama's strategic plan as a logistic hub for the Americas, and successfully serving the new ship dimensions that can now transit the isthmus, and even those that, due to restrictions, need to unload the cargo in order to make its passage through the waterway. Hutchison Ports PPC is the port company with greatest capacity in Latin America, with terminals at both exits of the Panama Canal and efficiently connected by a railroad system and transcontinental highway with a distance of only 80 kilometers for container truck transportation. This allows ship-to-ship connections from one ocean to the other in less than 4 hours. On the Pacific side, we have the port of Balboa, with facilities that let us handle large-sized container vessels such as Panamax, Post-Panamax, and Neo-Panamax simultaneously. Our facilities have 8 STS cranes for Panamax vessels, 10 STS cranes for Post-Panamax vessels, and 7 STS cranes for Neo-Panamax vessels. A total of 25 STS cranes with 5 berth positions. Additionally, we have a developed capacity of 80 hectare for container and cargo handling, with electric-powered RTG cranes and more than 3,600 electrical plugs for reefer containers. In addition to handling containers, Balboa handles general cargo and roll-on roll-off operations, with 3 hectares of parking space for up to 3,800 vehicles per day from all around the globe. On the Atlantic Caribbean side, we have the Port of Cristobal, with 4 STS cranes for Panamax vessels, 9 STS cranes for Post-Panamax vessels, with 3 docks for container cargo operations. plus 45 hectares for container and cargo handling, electric power RTG cranes, and more than 1,500 electrical plugs for reefer containers. Cristobal terminals equipped with 6 berth positions to handle bulk cargo, general cargo, and special projects. On the other hand, we also serve prestigious cruise liners that make a stop in Panama as part of their Caribbean route. Panama has a unique strategic position in the American continent that opens opportunities for the establishment of the most modern port infrastructure in the region, bringing along the main shipping companies in the world, making Panama the leader in transshipment operations for the Western Hemisphere. Hutchison Ports believes that protecting the environment for the well-being of future generations is imperative to achieving long-term sustainability, and that minimizing the environmental impact of our port operations is a key strategic focus of the business. Hutchison Ports integrates environmental, social and governance (ESG) criteria into our business decisions for the lasting benefit of both clients and society at large, working to achieve positive social change and to reduce our carbon footprint in accordance with the latest climate initiatives in order to fulfill our vision to become the preferred partner in a sustainable supply chain. Hutchison Ports' experience has given the region a network of port terminals that give cargo owners the confidence of counting with the expertise and quality service of the world leader in port operations. Now featuring ZAL PPC, the Logistics Activity Zone, a unique logistics alternative in Panama and the region. ZAL PPC is unlike any other logistics facility. It stands out as a distinctive model offering cross-docking, cargo consolidation, and deconsolidation services. At present, ZAL PPC boasts 3 warehouses with a total capacity exceeding 16,000 square feet for cross-docking, and with future plans for the development of a logistics park featuring 3 new warehouses, each spanning over 107,000 square feet that would become regional distribution centers, allowing for the customization of products for both domestic and international markets. Furthermore, ZAL PPC offers value-added services such as storage, transformation, and distribution. End-to-end e-commerce with digital tracking, repackaging, amongst others, all within the port, avoiding customers' formalities, additional transfer costs outside the port, the risk of merchandise loss during the process, and unauthorized product introduction. We acknowledge the growth potential for the region and are able to foresee new opportunities that will maximize the advantage of existing port infrastructure by developing new logistics facilities that will add value, such as warehousing, assembly, transformation, processing, and manufacturing of goods. Hutchison Ports PPC has been part of the development of the Panamanian Logistics Hub and Cluster, providing the availability to use all our services, our efficient ground and train connectivity, and our port infrastructure in order to take advantage of all the opportunities found in the region.